Welcome to Home Atomic W10 unboxing. So if you open the box, you can find the controller, the driving unit LV17, the probe, adapter, and so these are the material available. You will find the controller, you will find a power cable, a USB cable, and the adapter, the LV17 drive unit. There is a prism guide. There will be a small prism guide for a small component, a height gauge adapter, two printer papers, the probe unit, and an Allen guide. So you can take out the probe and you can fix it to the LV17 adapter. So you can just insert it here. So if you press for 5 seconds the power button, the system will get switched on. And similarly, there is a play stop button here in the LV17 unit. So you can just press and hold so that you can see the LED light. If it is red, that means it is not connected. If it is orange, the battery is low. If it is green, it is connected via Bluetooth to the system. So you can see the Bluetooth symbol here, which is connected here, and the battery symbol, which shows the battery of LV17 unit and also the battery of the system. You can find a USB D type adapter and 2-pin connector for charging. If you keep it the unit like this, so you can see there is a charger port available here. Just press, and once you power on the system, this will get automatically charged. If you see the back side of the controller unit, you can see a USB D type unit which will be connected with the controller, and there is a USB C which you can use as USB, and a power port here. The adapter can be plugged into the unit for the machine for charging. So while talking about the screen, you can see the probe pressure here. So if you take the system and you touch the surface, you can see the symbol here, it will become green. So when it is green, you can do the measurement. For measurement, you can press start button here as well as here. So once you start, you can see the graph moving. And it goes back to the home portion, and you will be able to find the report here. If the probe pressure is in red, that means it's not in contact and you will not be able to do any measurements here. And you have the options to delete the profile. You can see the graph alone. The graph can be viewed in slow, minimum, medium height, and the maximum height. And you click here, you can see the profile data, the roughness data. This is for the BSE curve and normal curve, and this is for the representational graph. And you want to have the X max, the X min, all those data, you can get it from this table. So you can find the physical button for menu, measurement start stop, print, and power on off button. If you hold the power off button again, it will switch off if you have to hold for 5 seconds. Now you can go to the menu. So in menu we have 8 programs. So this is program 1, and you can see the program 1's details here. The length 4.8, cutoff is 0.8, LS by LC is off, ISO, and what is the probe used. So similarly, if you click the P2, the data you can see P3, you can see it's changing. So whichever is in the green line, that is selected actually. So if you want to change it to P3, you have to select the P3 and you have to put this tick mark. So the green line will change to this program, and the measurement can be done according to this program. And this check is for the calibration data. So when we want to check with the master, we have a master here which is integrated to the system, and it is protected for the environmental hazards. Now you can take the probe and you can just load it and you can check, so you will get the calibration data. So now you can press the menu and you can just press start. So we have the result here, and you can find out whether it is in specification or not. Green means it's in specification, it goes to red, it's not in specification. And you can have the printout by clicking print here.
What thing you talk?
So the profile can be viewed like this. So it's an even profile which you can find out here. Now for the settings. So how to edit this program? You can select the program. So the program will change here. This line will move to P1. After moving, you can go for the settings window, and it is a password protected. The password can be shared later. For the password, contact our service engineers. So here you can find the parameters. You can just click on the select parameter. You can on or off whatever parameter you require. This is profile data, roughness data, and motif parameters are available. So just click on start and stop. Here is the edit option, like you can see RMR, RDC, material ratio settings for material ratio. These things you can select here. This is the tolerance settings, like you can set for the lower tolerance and upper tolerance by clicking here. Give the value. Okay, so the value will be set, and this is button is for going back. If you want to save, you can say just yes or no. Next is measuring condition. If you select the measurement condition, you have the length, like you can select it, or you can give us number of cutoff length, or you can just click here and give OK. This is the cutoff. You can just select the cutoffs, and you can select LS by LC. You can select the speed which is available here. The probe, the standard probes, all the probes are available. You can find the desired probes here, and just select the probe accordingly. Next is more. You can select what is the filter you want to use. As per your drawing, you have to select it. LF, the lambda filter, if you want to switch on, and give the values here. And you want to have it polynomial fit or not. So these things. Then report settings. In the report settings, you can switch on what are the print you required. You record print profile, print R profile, or else just click on this one, on and off, and you will get the report in print accordingly. Next is program sequence. This one autosave. So what are the things you want to save automatically? You can switch off, you can parameter and profile. There is a memory stick, a memory drive inside. You can invert the profile, you can align over it, text input saving, start delay. You can delay the timer, like you can give 3 seconds. After 3 seconds only my measurement should start. So it's in each program you can set accordingly, and you just save it. Program name, instead of P1 or whatever, you can keep the name as 1, 2, 3 or whatever your name or your component name you can keep in this one, and the program will be saved. If you go to more, it will show the statistics diagram, subgroup and subgroup size we have to give, statistic table, how much, what is the things, what is the statistics you want to keep. edit fixed documentation like 1 2 3 4. You can give the name as the default data. Delete all the save measurement or delete all statistics, you can save here. And this is the settings for the program. Now for the settings for the machine, if you go device settings, it's also password protected. If you want to connect the system to a computer, you have to select to the memory mode and you have to give OK. So during that time you can connect to the computer and you can get take the data out. You can set the date, you can set the time, and the format also you can select. So right now it is 2236 it's showing, and you can give plus or minus. So now it is 10:36 here in the morning, so we can give 10:36, and the date today is 21st November. So save it. Language, we have different languages, so English is the preferred language in here. Next, if you go to more, it will show unit. You can have metric or inches. You want to have beep during the measurement. The light function is also, if you switch it on, so whenever you are in the measurement screen, light will be there. Search for device auto switch off, so you can keep after 120 seconds the device has to switch off. This device information, you can get it. What is the device information of the machine, battery backup, what are all those details you can select from here. You can export the data to USB, result export to USB on, and you can give the maintenance message. So at a certain time of this one, it will ask for the maintenance, and you can go back from the maintenance message. So you can save the changes. The next one is Bluetooth. You want to connect device, so this device will be the serial number will be mentioned in this LV17 unit. And service is for the service engineer, which customer don't have to do it. You can contact your service engineer for this status. And locking, you can lock or unlock the system with the password activated. You can click here to change the password, and you can lock the device. So any further information, you can contact our service engineers in the respected area.